17 baseball.
Cale Stevenson sends that one back, and it's gone!
Now let's head to the field for all the play-by-play action. Here's Brett Nathaniel.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Watertown Stadium as we get set for a double dip of baseball action this afternoon here on New Country KS93. The live stream is up. The live stream is going. If you'd like to check it out that way, you can search KWAT on YouTube and watch this ball game this afternoon. On tap for Watertown Post 17 is Yankton in the only day game we have of our homestand on the year. Watertown comes in with a kind of an even record, if you will, on the year. They come in with a record of 12-11, 3 big games last week. And then a busy weekend for Watertown. They have the golf tournament on Friday and then the Pizza Ranch tournament over the weekend for the little kids. Lots of people in town taking a part of that. But we will talk more about that with Watertown Post 17 coach Ryan Neal coming up here in just a few moments. We open up the four-season small engine repair pregame show. We'll take our first time out. When we come back, we'll talk with the head coach of Post 17 baseball. His name is Ryan Neal, and he comes up in 60 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20, Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook. Well, Coach, you had a big stretch of games and then kind of a busy weekend. Tell us kind of what has Post 17 been up to since the busy stretch going on.
Yeah, obviously, we played 3 times last week, went 4-2 there. Pretty pleased with the way we played. We had our annual golf tournament fundraiser on Friday that a handful of the boys had to help work for that. And then we had our massive Pizza Ranch youth tournament for ages 8 to 14 over the weekend that we had to umpire and get back to the community and the program a little bit there. And then yesterday we had a nice little workout, get back into the swing, get the sweat going, get the arms back in shape, and get ready for action here today and tomorrow.
You know, it seems weird that, when you look at the schedule, you're kind of about midway through the Legion schedule this year. What do you think has maybe surprised you and not surprised you about this team this season?
Yeah, it's really funny that you say that because actually my daughter just said that the other day. It's like, Dad, summer just started, but baseball's halfway over. And I'm like, yeah, well, we've been going since April here. So we're at that stretch right now. I think what we're finding out about our squad is that, we're starting to get comfortable. We're finding that identity. Pitching has been one thing that's really stuck out at us. We've pitched the ball really, really well this year, minimizing on free passes. And I think that's turned into us being able to stay in baseball games and give us the chance to win. We knew we were going to be a little young offensively. And with these guys just kind of getting their feet wet a little bit and getting used to Legion pitching. And I think you're starting to see that comfort level slowly get there as you stay more consistent. As we talked early in the year, it's hard to stay consistent at the plate when you're only playing on Saturday and Sunday. And then plus, 40-degree weather doesn't help either. So, now that we've hit kind of the core of the season, hopefully that is going to continue to build for us.
How do you think those young guys are adjusting to the upper levels of the Legion squad?
We're very competitive. We look at it. I'm going to say our team is very similar to this year to where this Yankton team that we're going to play today was 2 years ago. They're one of the best in the state here today for a reason. They have a very, very talented senior class. So our team is, just a bunch of competitors, and I think that's obviously, once again, I go back to saying it, why we've stayed in baseball games all year. We may not have won them, but we stayed there and been competitive. And I think it's really starting to show, the team chemistry and drive, and knowing that these guys just want to keep getting better each and every day out.
Well, day game today. Let's talk about Yankton. I know they won a tournament over the weekend. What could you tell me about them and who's on the hill today?
Yeah, Yankton's one of those teams. Drew Lawrence, probably my favorite coach to coach against. We're both Southwest guys. Does an outstanding job with his program out there. And like I mentioned earlier, they are senior loaded. That core group of Yankton kids have, they excelled on the football field. They excelled on the basketball court. They excelled in the high school season. They were the number one team for most of the year. And you know what? They're just really, really athletic. We got to be ready to go from day in and day out. And being able to, adapt to their team's speed, their strengths, their power. Hopefully maybe they're a little tired after playing 6 games over the weekend, and we can catch them on a lazy afternoon, a beautiful day. It looks like it's going to be to play. But we'll have Jackson Maugg going in game 1 and Justin Remmers in game 2 today.
It is going to be a beautiful day for baseball. 87 degrees here at the stadium. They are getting the field ready. It's Watertown and Yankton day baseball here this afternoon. We'll take another time out here in the Four Seasons Small Engine Repair pregame show. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups, and that comes up your way in 4 minutes.